Hi everybody, Jason back again, and today we're going to be talking about badges. And so, beforehand, before I really get into it, I've already sort of, talked a little bit about those collectible badges that I've been getting with like the Pokemon Generations cards packs, like Darkrai and Swampert and even Mew. But I really like them. I'm a big fan of badges like this, and I used to work at Walmart, and I had like my vest, and I would just like plaster that thing with badges. But probably one of the coolest things that I've gotten recently are basically sets of Pokemon badges. I've been watching the anime for a very long time. Sorry, I'm actually like organizing them right now so I can get the right one first. Yeah, I've been watching Pokemon for a very long time, and like ever since like the beginning of it, I've been like collecting badges alongside like the Pokemon characters in the anime, in the games too. And even when I didn't watch the anime, like even recently, like I still get all the badges, and I have to have them. It's like I kind of always wish that I had the badges like in real life. So I found these guys on Amazon, and I just sort of wanted to talk a little bit about them. I mean, there's really not much to say. I mean, badges are badges. In Pokemon, they are basically they they're like the thing that lets you go further. Without badges, like you're unable to train Pokemon of certain levels, and if you don't have a certain badge, then you can't like fly, surf, or like use Rock Smash or something like that. So like badges are super restrictive, and then you sort of wonder, it's like, well, if I don't have a badge and I can't swim, and yet you're out here with like 5 Magikarp, how do you have a badge? Like, why are you surfing right now? So it seems like some arbitrary set of rules is actually set in place to actually show what the badges do. But who am I to judge? I mean, that's just Pokemon logic. But anyway, I found these on Amazon. They're about $15 each. And so I've got 6 sets of them, and so I just wanted to quickly just sort of show them off real quick. I'm trying to hold them back a little bit, so you'll have to excuse the fact that there's not really that much focus on it. Actually, I think that the best way that I can do this is to actually pull them out of that. I found that white really interferes with my camera a lot, so I'm trying not to use a lot of white in my videos. Not until I'm able to actually use like a different microphone at the same time. So you'll have to excuse the fact that I'm holding them like this. But you've got, basically starting from here, you've got Boulder Badge, the Cascade Badge, Thunder Badge, Rainbow, Soul, Marsh, Volcano, and Earth Badge. And they're really nice enamel badges. I mean, they're like solid metal, and with a little bit of enamel paint. Like the closest that I can say that I think these are is like I did something like this in like Metal Shop, and they are actual full badges with little pins on each one, so you could wear them if you wanted to. They'd be great for cosplaying. I'd have to imagine. I mean, they're pretty. I would say lovingly recreated. But that was the Kanto region, and then you've got the Johto region right here. So let me get those out. I unceremoniously dumped them on my desk. So here, you've got badges like the Zephyr badge, which is this one right here. Hive, Plain, Fog, Storm, Mineral, Glacier, and the Rising badges. And of course, these are the badges from Pokemon Gold and Silver. I haven't quite decided which ones I like the most yet. I kind of like a couple badges here and there from each of the series. And then here are the ones from the Hoenn. Trumpets ahoy. And, here you've got, starting with, again, this one right here. You've got the Stone Badge, the Knuckle Badge, Dynamo, Heat, Balance, Feather, Mind, and Rain. And the one thing that I noticed when looking through these is that this sort of like looking a bit like a fist sort of thing. It's become like a bit of a theme throughout all of them, because I mean, it says what this is. It says that this is the Knuckle Badge, so like why wouldn't it look like a fist? But then when we go on to what is it, the Sinnoh region, which is this lovely pink box here. Oh, they didn't do one in this one. It was the next ones after. I should research before I actually speak. So let's take a look at these ones. So here, starting with this one right here, as always, is the coal, forest, cobble, fen, relic, mine, icicle, and beacon. Um, and now that I even think about it, I just realized that Pokemon Sun and Moon are coming out, and I really hope that they do badges for those ones soon too, because I have to have them all. You need all of the Pokemon badges, just like I need all of the Pokemon games and merchandise. Please give it to me. Alright, and then in this nice blue one, we have the badges for the Unova region. The thing that I found with this one is that the badges that I have in this set are actually the badges from, I want to say, Black and White 2. Sorry, I was just putting them in a better position. So these are the badges in the order that you would get them in Black and White 2. If this was Black and White 1, which they didn't actually have an option for, I think this badge here would actually be the Freeze badge, and then the first badge here would be the Trio badge. But instead, starting with this one right here, you've got the basic, Toxic, Insect, Bolt, Quake, Jet, Legend, and Wave badge. So after a little bit of research, I sort of found out that I am technically missing 2 badges, but I couldn't find an actual way to get them. I'm not terribly disappointed. I mean, if I was going to be like an extreme collector, I'd also want the badges from the Orange League too. And whatever like other miscellaneous badge has appeared in like any of the anime or manga series. And then finally we've got the Kalos region, and we've got inside this one, I forgot to point it out in the last one, but there was actually like another, here, let me see if I can't find that real quick. Well, no, never mind. I might just be like seeing things, but this one right here, sorry, I'm looking at this like I'm in a mirror. Again, fists. No, I can find it. I will prove my point. Yeah, here it is. It's this one right here, and this one is from. This is the Storm badge. It sort of looks like a fist, but it's I don't know. It seems to be like a recurring theme. But either way, starting with this one here, we've got the Bug, then the Cliff, the Rumble, Plant, Voltage, Fairy, Psychic, and Iceberg. Actually, really, I do kind of like these badges a lot, just for the fact that they've all got like a very different shape to them. They remind me a lot of the ones from like the very first series, like because they were all very different, and like after that they seem to sort of follow like a very specific theme. And I don't know if that was on purpose to make them seem more unified, but I actually liked it when they were kind of separate from each other. Like I understand that they're the Pokemon League, and then it's like the League badges, but when they all sort of like look the same, I don't know, they're not as fun. So I don't know, but they're definitely cool. Like I like having them as collectibles, and now I feel like I need to have like a sash that has like all of them, and say it's like, well, I'm a better trainer than you. It's like I have enough badges to train you, so take that. Badges. Where we're going, we don't need no stinking badges. But anyway, that was awful. Even I know it when I tell a bad joke. I'll see if I can't find them online again, and I'll post a link down below to the Amazon page and where I found them. Again, they're like 15 bucks. They're nice quality. I do like them very much. I think the only thing that they're lacking is they're that standard sort of squeeze back pin instead of these nice plastic tipped ones. But I guess if you have a way of finding like these little black tips instead, that's probably how I would wear them, because I feel like they grip them so much better. But yeah, I mean, do you like stuff like that? Do you have a dream to have all the Pokemon badges? Do you want to be a Pokemon master just like me? But let me know down in the comments below, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Like, comment, and subscribe down below if you know what's good for you. Hey, it's almost as bright as my hair.